What up, what up, what up? It's your boy AD back with another video, and today I got a special one for you guys. So this is my first video of 2022, so if you're watching this right now, that means you have made it to the new year. Congratulations, and give yourself a round of applause. Alright, so now that you have done that, I just want to reflect back on 2021 and show 10 positives that I got out of 2021, because I feel 2021 has gotten a negative rap and it's just been basically surviving 2021. How can I get to the next day without anything happening to me? So just surviving 2021, and it wasn't really about making progress. But I feel that if you have made it to 2022, you can pull out some type of positives out of 2021, and I just want to share my 10 positives, some things, some goals that I set that I have achieved in 2021. I just want to share that with you guys for right now. But anyway, before we start this video, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, well, share it with your people. I'm trying to grow this AD Fitness family, and the only way we can do that is by more eyes seeing the video. But anyway, let's jump right into it. Alright, so number one I want to highlight is my mile time. So those of you that's been here for a while, you guys have seen my fitness journey and see the progress I've made. When I first started running the mile, I ran about a 9-minute mile or something like that. Like, it was like a high 8, low 9-minute mile. And when I entered 2021, my fastest mile at the time was about it was like 7 something, and then that first time I ran it in the year, it was a 6:59 on the treadmill. I got my mile time all the way down to a 6:16 mile on the treadmill, and I ran a 6:18 on the track. Now I don't have the screenshot for that, so I'm gonna just keep the mile time on the treadmill right there. But you guys can see right there, I ran the 6:59 was my fastest mile in 2021, and I got that down to a 6:16. So what is that? That's like 40 seconds faster that I managed to get myself, managed to achieve, managed to push myself where I can run that much faster in a year's time. So that's just a small achievement right there for just the mile time. Getting down from a 6:59 to a 6:16, that's some good stuff right there. Next up is my 2.22 mile time. So if you guys have been watching my fitness journey, you guys know that I've been documenting every time I run. And when I first started running this route, so I no longer live in that area, so I don't run this route anymore. But when I first started running this route, I had a dream of getting down to about a 16-minute for the total route. So for 2.22 miles, I wanted to get 16 minutes, which that means I'll be averaging 7 minutes and some change per mile. So that's what I wanted to do. When I first started running this route, I actually ran this in 27 minutes. So you know, if I said from 27 minutes down to 16, I had some work to do. So the first 3 times I ran like a 27. The start of 2020, I got down to about 25 minutes, and then after that I ended up getting down to about 17 minutes and some change. And then the last time I ran that route before I moved, I actually hit it. I hit a 16:51. So I was like, okay, yeah, bam, I was good. Like, I did it. I made achieved my goal. I got down to a 16:51, and that is good. And then what's actually funny is because when I moved, I kept running, but I was running a route that was actually harder, and that actually got me to the point where when I actually went back to the old neighborhood where I was running, I ended up beating my goal. So I said I wanted to get down to 16 minutes for this, in the 16-minute range for this. I ended up beating my goal and coming back, and I ran a 15:54. So that's actually something I overachieved. So I set a goal, and then I end up overachieving on that same goal in the same year because I was just, you know, stay dedicated and stuff like that. So that was just something that I that I did, was just a goal that I set, and then I actually overachieved it. So I said get to the 16 minutes, and then I did that, and then I came back and I got into the 15 minutes. So this brings me to my next one, which is my new route that I run is 2.3 miles. When I first started running that in 2021, I said, look, I need to get this down to about somewhere in the 16s. Because this when I first started running, I got into the 18s. It was a little bit further, and it's a little bit more uphill. So I was like, okay, bam, what can I do? So I stayed consistent, stayed down, and actually the first time I ran it, I ended up getting from the 18 down to a 16:54, and then my best time was a 16:48. And although I averaged into about the 17, low 17, 17:20, 17:15, I hit 16 minutes on multiple occasions, like 8 different occasions. I hit 16:58, 16:50, 16:55. So like, I consistently hit my goal just running. So like, just setting goals and just hitting them and stuff like that. So those are just some stuff I hit in 2021 as far as my 2.2 miles and then my 2.3 miles. So yeah. Next up is overall body composition, but I want to couple this with weight loss as well. So when I initially started my weight loss journey, I was 365 pounds, and I say, look, I wanted to get down between 240 and 230, and I ended up doing that. By the time 2021 hit, I ended up getting down to about 225. So I actually overshot. Like, so I actually did better than my initial goal. When I first started my weight loss journey, I said 230, 240. I said, yo, let me get down to 225, and I actually played around with it. It's been to the point where I hit my goal so much that I played around with it. I've actually got down to 215, and I didn't like it for strength reasons, so I end up putting weight back on. But I end up meeting my goal in 2021. I said 240, 230, looking at it from the eyes of a person that was 365 pounds at the time. And I've done it to the fact that it's like I lost so much weight that I was like, yo, no, I actually need to put some more weight on. It's like for my strength reasons, I want to put more weight on. So I played around with it for so much that I ended up hitting my goal and beating it and besting it and finding my sweet spot, which is about 225, 230 pounds. But going back into body composition in 2020, I ended up doing an in-body analysis which said I was 270 pounds. So I said I still wanted to get to 230 in 2021. Well, I didn't put a number behind it, but I achieved that goal in 2021. I said I wanted to get to 230 pounds. But at the time when I did my first in-body analysis in the gym, I was 270 and I was 29.5% or 29.7% body fat. And I said I wanted to get down to 15% body fat. And I did that as well in 2021. And I ended up getting down to 13.9, so 14% body fat as well in 2021. So those are just overall things that I've done and I have achieved. And I said, look, I started at one number. I said I wanted to get here, and I got here. And I see this other number. I said I was here, and I said I wanted to get here, and I got here. So there's just two goals I hit. I hit my body comp numbers, and I hit my overall weight composition. And I got to play around with it and meet it, and then got to get to see if I stayed there and did I like it or did I didn't like it. And it was just stuff that I said I want to achieve. I ended up achieving it in 2021 as far as composition and body weight goals. So yeah. Number 5 is my bench max. So I'm gonna actually show you guys that video right quick before I jump into the rest of it. So let's get it. 385. Come on, baby. Alright, so now that you guys seen that, 385, the reason why that's a goal, so my overall goal still now is to hit 405. Like, I want to hit 405 and match the weight I benched when I was in college. But the reason why 385 is still a goal is because I can hit 385 any day of the week now. And that's what I pretty much was doing in college. Any day of the week, I can hit 385. 405 was a good day. Now, 385, any day of the week, I can hit that, and I'm back to that point. So in college, I was about 295, 300, and now I'm still sitting at 225, 230. So now I'm 70 pounds lighter, and I'm pretty much matched the strength that I had on an everyday basis back in college. So that's pretty much a goal that I did. I lost all this weight, and I'm still equally as strong. Now I hit 405, and when I hit 405 in 2020, because it's gonna happen, you're just gonna see. Now I officially matched my max out that I did in college on 4 different occasions and stuff like that. So that's why 405, I'm coming in 2022. But in 2021, I got back my everyday strength that I had at a lighter frame. So that was a good goal to have and a good goal to achieve in 2021. Number 6 is my squat max. So I'm gonna let you guys see that video right quick. Let's go! Working on technique, that's all I've been doing. Working on technique, and I got that piece. And just so you guys know, I take it off. Let's go. Whew. Snap. So now that you guys seen that, 515 is my new squat max. The reason why I'm putting that in here too as well for 2021, although it has not met the overall goal of 545, which I hit in college, is because my form is so much better. And my form and my depth is so much better. And I feel that now I can actually probably say that I'm stronger now on squat than I was then. Although I had more weight on the bar and stuff like that when I was in college, my form, my depth, like I hit better. I had a better depth. I have better depth now. I have better form now. I'm not hurting myself so much now. Like when I always had it, like when I squatted, my lower back was done no matter what. Through college, post-college, to basically now to actually fixing my form. And after I squatted, either my knees were on fire or my back, or both were on fire. And now my form and my depth and my mobility is so much better that that 515 that you've seen actually was a better accomplishment than the 545 I did in college, because I know my depth wasn't all the way there, although it counted and everything like that, and we have it in the system. I know my depth and everything wasn't there, and also I'm 70 pounds lighter, man. So that is the reason why I take better pride, and I say, and this is the goal that I achieved in 2021. I have stamped my 500 club card, so I got that. I'm back in the 500 pound club for my squat, and I did that 70 pounds lighter with way better form. So yeah. Number 7 is a sponsorship. I actually got a sponsorship in 2021 for my fitness journey. All this work, all this stuff, all this grinding and stuff like that, and you guys helping me out, just building up my platform and stuff like that, helped me lead me to a sponsorship. So I sponsor this company all the time. It's EPN. You guys get to see that. This company right here reached out to me and said, look, they want me to be part of the affiliate program of being a sponsored athlete and stuff like that. And I actually believe in their products. I use their proteins all the time. I use their BCAAs all the time. I use their energy drinks. So they have actual pre-workout as well as a supplemental energy drink. They have amino greens, they have amino acids. They have a whole bunch of stuff that is just good on the market, and I actually stand by the products. So that's just the accomplishment I got right there, is just being a sponsored athlete, because of you guys help me get sponsored and stuff like that, and I appreciate you guys. And also too, if you're looking for some quality content, quality supplements and stuff like that, I suggest you hit my description box down below. I'm gonna have everything that get you to the website, and as well as you can put in my code ARELA for 10, and you do that and you get a discount, 10% discount on some quality supplements on the market. Like I said, I stand by it. I use it. Like, I'm not just saying it, I actually use these products on a daily basis and stuff like that. So that means if I trust it, if I trust it to put in my body, I'm gonna put my word behind it that you guys can put it in your body as well. And it helps you out, and it help me achieve that 515 squat, and it helped me hit the 385 bench. And next year is gonna help me get a 405 bench, and it's gonna help me get a 445 pound squat. And then after it does that, we're going even higher. So anyway, other than that, I thank you guys, and that is the sponsorship for number 6. So let's get it. So number 8 is completed my 10,000 steps every single day for a year journey. I said I want to do that not Monday through Friday. I said Monday through Sunday I'm getting 10,000 steps every single day, and I achieved that in 2021. And I actually did that so much that I'm still staying on my 10,000 steps journey. So although I did that, I started it in July of 2020, and 2021 I finished it up July, and it's still now January 1st of 2022, and I still have not missed a day where I have not got 10,000 steps in a day. So that is just a challenge that I did as an initial, like, just getting up, being more active, that I completed in 2021, and I've taken it in 2022 with me. And if I do this all the way up until July 2022, then that's gonna be 2 years of rocking solid 7 days a week, 10,000 steps every single day. So yeah. Number 9 is I wrote my first meal plan for somebody. So now I know it might not be so, oh, rah, 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 whatever, but coming from somebody that was 365 pounds talking about, I don't know if I ever lose this weight, end up losing this weight, and people coming to me for weight loss advice about just what to eat, how to set up, how to schedule and stuff like that. It's just crazy that I've officially done that in 2021. Now, since my first one, I've written multiple so far, but it's just crazy to me that my fitness journey so much that I can actually give out weight loss advice to people and stuff like that. So that's number 9 right there, is that. Number 10, I got to actually write my first workout program for somebody. So now going back to the same thing, I was 365 pounds, and now people coming to me for workouts and stuff like that. So I actually got to write my first meal plan as well as write my first workout program, and I've written many workout programs for people, and I've seen many people that have seen results off the programs that I have written for people, and it's only going up. So I'm actually going to say this too. And with that being said about writing workout programs and meal plans for people, is I want to shout out my homeboy David. So in his weight loss journey, he actually lost 70 pounds, but he reached out to me to see if there's a better way to do that, just getting more nutritious and stuff like that, as well as getting stronger. So that ended up turning into a workout partnership where we've been killing it in the gym for about 1.5 years together and stuff like that. And when we first hooked up, he was only benching maybe 205, 195, and you guys can see what he's did now. So his latest one is 275. He actually hit 2 weeks ago off camera. He hit 285. I wish we would have recorded it, but he didn't do it. But anyway, he got 275 off camera, on camera. And then from his squat, he went from about 225, 245 would be like an absolute max for him, 255 be absolute max for him. He hit 415. So that's just the big jumps that he did, as well as his deadlift. He only could deadlift about 315 starting out, which is still good. It's still great, but he ended up getting about 450, 460 that he hit. So these are just numbers that he did in 2021, where he couldn't, he stayed there, he worked out, he believed in himself, he didn't show up, he showed up, he didn't make excuses for anything, and he just got it done in 2021. So those are just some goals that I wanted to shout out my homeboy for. But anyway, that is it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys can sit back and at least reflect on some good stuff that happened. If you don't feel like nothing good happened in 2021 regarding your life, I feel that if you just sit back and reevaluate, there are some good positives that you can take out. No matter how small you feel they are, there's some good positives that you guys can take out of 2021. I got some big things coming in 2022 that I can't speak about yet. When I get the clearance for it, you guys will know. But I got some big things dropping for you guys, and I got some more goals that I need to hit and I need to set. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Happy New Year. And before we leave, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, share it with your people. I'm trying to grow this JD Fitness family. The only way we can do that is by more eyes seeing the video. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next week. So let's get it. Peace.